Hello, darling. Welcome to my world. Tonight we're going to shine a light into the darkest corners of your sleeping mind.
Your brain is about to learn the difference between a bad dream that haunts your memory and a terror that erases itself from your mind. Nightmares happen during REM sleep, a brain with actually a plot, characters, and usually a villain. When you wake from a nightmare, darling, you remember every terrifying deed, the chase, the fall, the monster's face. But night terrors, my sweet, they are something entirely different, something far more primal. Night terrors strike during deep non-REM sleep, that primitive stage where your brain has no stories, only raw, unfiltered fear. When someone experiences a night terror, they often sit up screaming, eyes wide open, but darling, they are not awake. And here's the cruelest part. When morning comes, they remember nothing, while you, the witness, carry that image forever. So let me teach you your first weapon against fear of any kind. Breathe 4. This technique, darling, is called box breathing, and it tells your primitive brain that you are safe because only a safe creature would waste time on counting.
Now let's step deeper into the architecture of your fear, shall we?
Your body's fear response, darling, is magnificent. It's a survival machine that evolved over millions of years to keep you alive. Your heart pounds to push blood to your muscles, your pupils dilate to see the threat, your digestion shuts down because who needs lunch when you're fighting for your life? But here's where night terrors differ from nightmares, my love. In a night terror, your body is acting out a war that your conscious mind isn't even aware of. The night terror sufferer isn't dreaming of monsters. They are experiencing raw, no escape route, no story to tell. When you feel that panic rising, I want you to find 5 things you see, 4 things you touch, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. This technique grounds you in Renee Ray. It forces your conscious mind to acknowledge the present moment. For parents watching this, darling, if your child has night terrors, the worst thing you can do is try to wake them. They might attack you in pure primal confusion. Instead, stay calm, ensure their safety, and wait for the terror to pass. Your presence is the anchor they need, not your intervention. Now, clench your fists tight for 3 seconds, then release them. That tension and release teaches your body the difference between holding on and letting go.
Welcome to the apex, darling. This is where we conquer.
Night terrors and nightmares both stem from the same source, your brain's attempt to process fear, but understanding them gives you power over them. The next time fear wakes you in the night, I want you to tell yourself, I excited, you're identical. This reframe gives you control. Your racing heart, and that label change, my love, changes everything.
Stare at it until your phone stops blowing.
This visual fixation technique is powerful because your brain cannot maintain, so you are hacking your own biology. During deep, non-REM stages, while nightmares strike closer to morning during REM dreaming. If your night terrors are frequent, darling, keep a sleep diary, not of the terrors you won't remember, but of your patterns, your stress, your life before sleeping. Stress is the greatest trigger for night terrors. Your daytime anxieties become your nighttime prisons, so we must address the source, not just the symptom. For nightmares, the technique is different. When you wake, write down everything you remember, then rewrite the ending with you as the hero who conquers. This is called image rehearsal therapy, darling, and it's clinically proven. You are literally rewriting your subconscious script. Now combine everything. Breathe in 4, hold 4, out 4, wait, find your 5 things, and remain. Fear, my darling, is not your enemy. It is your teacher, and now you have the tools to graduate from its classroom.